channel. So today I'm going to go ahead and show you all how to achieve these big, bouncy, kind of Victoria's Secret-esque curls. This is a hairstyle that I do not on the daily, but it's easy enough to do every day, especially if you're in a hurry but you want something that kind of looks elegant and put together. Or if you're like me and you wash your hair the night before and you wake up with a lion's nest. If you have no idea how crazy my hair is, you're about to find out because you're going to see me with no makeup and my hair straight up cray. So I'm probably what you would call a lazy person when it comes to hair. Like, I really only know curls, straighten, crunch, rat's nest. That's probably all that I know. So I like to spend most of my time on my face and less time on my hair. So this is definitely one of those hairstyles that I can probably knock out in about 10, 15 minutes, 20 if I want to take my time. And you're going to see towards the end of the video how it looks fresh, like right after I'm done doing it. And this is probably about, I would say, about a good 2 hours later. And obviously, depending on your hair texture and all that things, each person's gonna hold their curl a little bit differently. Hopefully you guys get the gist of things and kind of, you know, understand what I'm trying to teach you, because I'm a newbie at hair tutorials. Like, this is so over my head. I hope you guys enjoy it nonetheless, and if you want to see how I do my everyday curls, just keep watching. Before I apply any heat to my crazy mane, I like to take my Chi 44 Iron Guard and spritz this throughout my locks. It's basically a heat protectant that helps from your hair getting damaged, pretty much. I also take my Biosilk and rub this through my hair just to tame any of my frizziness and give my hair a beautiful shine. This next step that I do is completely optional, but really helps tame my crazy freaking hair. All I do is take my hair straightener, run it through the tips of my hair like the last 2 inches, and do the top 2 inches of my roots throughout. After I'm finished with that, I like to go ahead and resection my hair just to make things easier by sectioning off my bangs and then splitting the rest of my hair into 2 halves. My hair tool of choice comes from my Numi Lustrum 5-in-1 wand or curling wand set. I like to snag the 32mm barrel for this hair look. Then I take the bottom half of my hair and split it into 2 1-inch sections, and then I clip the rest out of the way. Depending on how much hair you have, you're probably going to have a lot more than 2 1-inch sections. Then wrap your hair slowly around the barrel, and then after 13 seconds, release and let that baby cool in your hand. And all that I do is just repeat those steps throughout the entire bottom half of my hair. It's pretty simple. Once we get to the top, I like to do things a little bit differently. Snagging some handy dandy hairspray, I like to set the bottom half of the curls and lock them in so that they don't go nowhere, because we took a lot of time on those babies. And please excuse the stank face. It's real flattering, I know. My technique in curling those little locks is a little bit different once we get to the middle and top sections of the palo. I like to alternate my curls between 1/2-inch sections and 1-inch sections. I like to do the 1/2-inch sections towards the front of my face, and I like to do the more thicker sections towards the back of my hair. Now that we're on the tippy top layer, I like to start my curl a little bit lower in the game, about 2 inches away from my root, just to avoid over excessive volume. And if you do want a little more volume, just inch it a little bit closer to the top of your roots. But for me, I like them to be a little more low-key. Now that we're done with the curls, it is time to set those babies with a little more hairspray. Next, I'm going to show you guys how I style my bangs. When it comes to styling my bangs, I really don't have a trick or a trade. All that I do is just grab a hair straightener that has the capability to curl and pass over my bangs and kind of straighten them backwards. It's a little strange, like, and kind of in a J-word motion almost. Just grab those suckers and just curl backwards, I guess. Kind of get it, hopefully, yeah. Thank God for video, right? I, for one, want my curls to appear a little more soft and natural, so all that I do for the very last step is just finger comb my hair throughout until I get the desired looseness that I want. Bada bing, bada boom, as my grandma always used to say, va va voom. She was a weird one. But anyways, this is kind of what my hair ended up looking like after I finger combed the crap out of it. This is much more soft and subtle, and I absolutely love it. For the record, all the products and everything that I've used can be linked down below. Feel free to use whatever you have. You do not have to use the specific items that I use. Just saying. I'm pretty sure you already knew that, but you know, just throwing that out there. So here are the finished results about 2 hours later, you guys, like seriously, 2 hours later. And the reason why it's 2 hours later is because Jennifer had to do the rest of her face, and I had to film some other videos, and just a lot of other different things, but this is how it looks 2 hours later. And a lot of it I'm gonna give credit to is the way I cut my hair. Definitely makes the curls more intense and more glamorous and more poofy, if you guys can see, like, seriously, loving my hair right now. But if you guys want to know how like I cut my hair and how I style it and all that mess, I mean, you just kind of saw how I styled it, but you know, how I achieve the layers and the wispy bangs, you can let me know in the comments down below, and then maybe I can, you know, when it's time for me to get a chop, I'll show you guys how I do that. I think that's about everything I want to say. FYI, love New Me ones, not sponsored. If you guys want to know if a video is ever sponsored, I usually don't do them, but if it ever is, I will probably tell you in the video because I'm not sneaky, or I will have it listed down below. But just totally know that if you do decide to ever buy New Me stuff, it is actually worth the price. So in a nutshell, these are my day curls, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know what you all think, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.